river bend, where the fog rolls in low and the pine trees never end. My daddy played the banjo by the fire every night, and the mountains taught me wrong before they taught me right. We didn't have much, but Lord, we had it good. We lived it like we meant it, like a country boy should. Oh, the river bends and the ridgeline calls me home, through the laurel and the locust and the cold gray stone, where the banjo rings at sundown and the fiddle cuts the air. The river bends and ridgelines, son, you'll always find me there. I left those hills when I was barely 17, chased a dream down south to places I'd never seen. But every crowded city felt like chains around my soul, and every lonesome highway pulled me back to the fold. We didn't have much, but Lord, we had it good. We lived it like we meant it, like a country boy should. Oh, the river bends and the ridgeline calls me home, through the laurel and the locust and the cold gray stone, where the banjo rings at sundown and the fiddle cuts the air. The river bends and ridgelines, son, you'll always find me there. Now I sit here on this porch where my granddaddy used to sit, watch the hawk ride the thermals, and I don't question it. My boy's learning banjo, got the rolls down pretty clean. He's got the mountains in his blood just like the ones before him did. We didn't have much, but Lord, we had it good. We lived it like we meant it, like a country boy should. The river bends and the ridgeline calls me home, through the laurel and the locust and the cold gray stone, where the banjo rings at sundown and the fiddle cuts the air. River bends and ridgelines, son, you'll always find me there. River bends and ridgelines, son, you'll always find me there. Foggy Hollow, where the hemlock trees grow tall, where the water hits the limestone and the whippoorwills call. My granddad ran a mill wheel by the cold and rushing creek, And on Sunday nights we'd gather just to hear old Jimmy speak. He tuned that old Macon flat top till the strings near sang along, and every soul in Foggy Hollow felt it in their bones. Run on down to Foggy Hollow, where the music never dies, where the banjo rings like thunder underneath the mountain skies. We'll stomp the boards till morning and we'll raise the lantern high. Foggy Hollow's calling, boys, and I ain't gonna lie. My uncle had a resonator, worn and scratched with age. He'd slide that bottleneck so mean it'd like to set the stage on fire. The women clapped their hands and the children stomped their feet, and the old men tapped their walking sticks right down on the beat. He tuned that old Macon flat top till the strings near sang along, and every soul in Foggy Hollow felt it in their bones. Run on down to Foggy Hollow, where the music never dies, where the banjo rings like thunder underneath the mountain skies. We'll stomp the boards till morning and we'll raise the lantern high. Foggy Hollow's calling, boys, and I ain't gonna lie. Now the mill wheel's gone to rotten and the hollow's mostly still, but I swear I hear that banjo every time I crest that hill. I brought my daughter back last fall to show her where we're from. She picked up Granddad's old 5-string, and Lord, she got it done. She tuned that old Macon flat top till the strings near sang alone, and every soul in Foggy Hollow felt it in their bone. Run on down to Foggy Hollow, where the music never dies, where the banjo rings like thunder underneath the mountain skies. We'll stomp the boards till morning and we'll raise the lantern high. Foggy Hollow's calling, boys, and I ain't gonna lie. Foggy Hollow's calling, and I ain't gonna lie. Shook my daddy's hand at the old gate. He said, boy, don't rush, but don't you dare be late. The mountain's gonna hold you, but the road calls too, and a man ain't whole till he sees the world through. I took his old 5-string and I took his word, headed down to Cripple Creek on the wings of a bird. Cripple Creek, farewell, I'm bound to roam, but every road I travel leads me back to home. The banjo in my bloodline won't let me stray too long. Cripple Creek, smoke thick in the air, but nothing hit me harder than a mountain harmony. 3 old boys on a courthouse steps singing just for free. I took his old 5-string and I took his word, headed down to Cripple Creek on the wings of a bird. Cripple Creek, farewell, I'm bound to roam, but every road I travel leads me back to home. The banjo in my bloodline won't let me stray too long. Cripple Creek, farewell, but not for long. 20 years of rain, 20 years of leaving just to come back home again. My hair went gray, but my fingers still remember every road my daddy showed me back in cold November. I still got his old 5-string, and I still got his word, and Cripple Creek still sounds like the sweetest thing I've heard. Cripple Creek, farewell, I'm bound to roam, but every road I travel leads me back to home. The banjo in my bloodline won't let me stray too long. Cripple Creek, farewell, but not for long. Cripple Creek, farewell, but not for long. My hands got hard by the time I was 10, splitting locust fence posts down in the holler again. Mama rang the bell at 6 and supper was at 8, and a boy who missed his chores would answer to his fate. We never called it struggle, we just called it life. A calloused hand at sundown is a man done right. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's all I need to be satisfied. From the ridge top to the river, I will stand my ground. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's where I'm bound. My brother took the low road and my sister took the high. We all met back for Christmas underneath the same old sky. We didn't talk about the money or the miles between. We just pulled out the instruments and played till after 3. We never called it struggle, we just called it life. A calloused hand at sundown is a man done right. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's all I need to be satisfied. From the ridge top to the river, I will stand my ground. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's where I'm bound. On his palms, he didn't flinch, just wrapped them up and carried on. I didn't say a word, just gave him one slow nod, the kind of nod that says you're right with me and God. We never called it struggle, we just called it life. A calloused hand at sundown is a man done right. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's all I need to be satisfied. From the ridge top to the river, I will stand my ground. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's where I'm bound. Calloused hands and mountain pride, that's where I'm bound. There's an old maple tree by the creek bottom road where my father carved his name in the bark long ago. I walked past it last Tuesday on my way to the mill, and I swear I heard his laughter floating down from the hill. He's gone now, 12 winters, but the tree's still strong, and a man holds his grief the way a root holds a stone. The old maple tree still stands in the cold. It keeps every secret and every story told. I laid my hand upon it and I felt him near. The old maple tree, he never left here. My mama used to hang the washing on its lowest bough, and my sister learned to whistle in its shadow somehow. We were poor as the dirt, but we were rich in our days, and that maple tree witnessed every one of our ways. He's gone now, 12 winters, but the tree's still strong, and a man holds his grief the way a root holds a stone. The old maple tree still stands in the cold. It keeps every secret and every story told. I laid my hand upon it and I felt him near. The old maple tree, he never left here. showed him where his granddad's name still showed up in the light. He traced those letters slow with just the tip of his thumb and said, "Daddy, now I know where all our music comes from." He's gone now, 12 winters, but the tree's still strong, and a man holds his grief the way a root holds a stone. The old maple tree still stands in the cold. It keeps every secret and every story told. I laid my hand upon it and I felt him near. The old maple tree, he never left here. The old maple tree, he never left here. When the harvest moon hangs heavy over Cooter's knob, every hand in the holler drops his tool in his job. The women start the fires and the men tune the strings, and the children run the meadow like they got angel wings. One night a year the holler breathes free, corn in the barn and the music on the breeze. Harvest moon holler, come on everybody sing, banjo and fiddle make the whole mountain ring. We'll dance till the embers burn down to the ground. Harvest moon holler, best night in this town. Old Ray brought his resonator, worn down to the bone. Miss Della played the washboard like she owned every tone. The Cantor boys on fiddle traded licks back and forth, and the sound rolled down the holler, heading south then north. One night a year the holler breathes free, corn in the barn and the music on the breeze. Harvest moon holler, come on everybody sing, banjo and fiddle make the whole mountain ring. We'll dance till the embers burn down to the ground. Harvest moon holler, best night in this town. Started this gathering back in 42. Said as long as the corn comes in, we got something to do. Now 40 families show up every September night, and I pray Lord let it carry on long after my life. One night a year the holler breathes free, corn in the barn and the music on the breeze. Harvest moon holler, come on everybody sing, banjo and fiddle make the whole mountain ring. We'll dance till the embers burn down to the ground. Harvest moon holler, The sky turned green above the ridge at 4:30. My daddy nailed the shutters tight and bolted every door. The thunder shook the chimney and the rain bent every pine, but he knelt beside the table, said, "Lord, the weather's fine." He said a storm ain't nothing but the good Lord clearing his throat. And a man of mountain blood don't need no lifeboat. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, rolling hard and mean. Strongest thing I ever heard and strongest thing I've seen. But we stood on that old porch and we didn't run or hide. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, God was on our side. Rose up by midnight and it swallowed the low road. My uncle lost his smokehouse and my cousin lost his load. But come the Sunday morning, every neighbor showed their face, and what the storm tore down we built back up with God's own grace. He said a storm ain't nothing but the good Lord clearing his throat. And a man of mountain blood don't need no lifeboat. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, rolling hard and mean. Strongest thing I ever heard and strongest thing I've seen. But we stood on that old porch and we didn't run or hide. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, God was on our side. Like a storm rolling in, fiddle trades wild 4-bar runs with the banjo twice. High and fierce like wind through the pines, resonator guitar moans low and ominous underneath. Mandolin chops relentless on every 2 and 4. Upright bass slaps heavy like thunder on the ground. Now when my own storms come and the dark don't seem to end, I walk out to that old porch where my daddy used to stand. I look up at Clinch Mountain and I breathe the cold night air, and I hear his voice come back to me, boy, God is still out there. He said a storm ain't nothing but the good Lord clearing his throat. And a man of mountain blood don't need no lifeboat. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, rolling hard and mean. Strongest thing I ever heard and strongest thing I've seen. But we stood on that old porch and we didn't run or hide. Thunder over Clinch Mountain, God was on and a fire in her eyes. She could bale the hay by morning and make cornbread by noon, and still find time to harmonize beneath the rising moon. I saw her on a Tuesday at the old county fair, and I knew right then and there I wasn't going anywhere. Sweetwater Valley girl, with your dark and honest eyes, you make this hollow brighter than the summer sunrise. I laid my heart right down at your old wooden door. Sweetwater Valley girl, I ain't looking anymore. Her daddy met me Sunday with a firm and steady hand. Said, boy, if you love my daughter, you better love this land. I told him, sir, I'll work these fields from first light to the last. He nodded slow and said, then son, the future beats the past. I saw her on a Tuesday at the old county fair, and I knew right then and there I wasn't going anywhere. Sweetwater Valley girl, with your dark and honest eyes, you make this hollow brighter than the summer sunrise. I laid my heart right down at your old wooden door. Sweetwater Valley girl, I ain't looking anymore. Gone by, and she still hums while she cooks. Still got flour on her apron and the same in her looks. My daughter's got her fire, and my son's got her grace. And every morning I wake up still thankful for that face. I saw her on a Tuesday at the old county fair, and I knew right then and there I wasn't going anywhere. Sweetwater Valley girl, with your dark and honest eyes, you make this hollow brighter than the summer sunrise. I lay my heart right down at your old wooden door. Sweetwater Valley girl, I ain't looking anymore. Sweetwater Valley girl, I ain't looking anymore. There's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. I've been walking that road since I was barely grown. Every step takes me further, and every step feels like home. Some men need four walls and a name on the gate. I just need that red clay road and the open skies away. Red clay road to nowhere takes me everywhere. Wind at my back and the pine trees in my hair. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Red clay road to nowhere, here I go again. I slept beneath a white oak somewhere past Harlan Creek, with nothing but my 5-string and the stars for a week. Met a fiddler from Carter County on a Tuesday noon. We played till the whippoorwills went quiet under the moon. Some men need four walls and a name on the gate. I just need that red clay road and the open skies away. Red clay road to nowhere takes me everywhere. Wind at my back and the pine trees in my hair. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Red clay road to nowhere, here I go again. One day I'll find a porch where I finally sit still, watch the red clay road from the top of some lonesome hill. But till that day comes, I keep moving along with nothing but my 5-string and a pocket full of song. Some men need four walls and a name on the gate. I just need that red clay road and the open skies away. Red clay road to nowhere takes me everywhere. Wind at my back and the pine trees in my hair. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Red clay road to nowhere, here I go again. Red clay road to nowhere, here I go There's a red clay road. There's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. Ah, there's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. There's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. me further, and every step feels like home. Some men need four walls and a name on the gate. I just need that red clay road and the open skies wait. Red clay road to nowhere takes me everywhere. Wind at my back and the pine trees in my hair. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Red clay road to nowhere. Here I go again. There's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. I've been walking that road since I was barely grown. Every step takes me further, and every step feels like home. Some men need four walls and a name on the gate. I just need that red clay road and the open skies wait. Red clay road to nowhere takes me everywhere. Wind at my back and the pine trees in my hair. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Red clay road to nowhere. Here I go again. There's a red clay road that cuts through the pine. No sign at the start, no sign at the end of the line. I've been walking that road since I was barely grown. Every step takes me. The first frost hit on the 14th of October. I split the last of the hickory before October was over. Stacked it high by the porch where my granddad used to stack his, and watch the ridge go white the way it always does and always has. Winter don't ask permission, it just comes on through. But a mountain man don't beg the cold, he just sees it through. Frozen ground and firelight, that's how we survive. Frozen ground and firelight, keeping the flame alive. The snow may take the meadow and the ice may take the creek, but frozen ground and firelight, we don't run, we don't retreat. My wife made beans and cornbread on the old cast iron stove, and the children did their schooling by the light of the coal. We read the Bible cover twice before the thaw came through, and never once complained about the things we couldn't do. Winter don't ask permission, it just comes on through. But a mountain man don't beg the cold, he just sees it through. Frozen ground and firelight, that's how we survive. Frozen ground and firelight, keeping the flame alive. The snow may take the meadow and the ice may take the creek, but frozen ground and firelight, we don't run, we don't retreat. than the one that follows snow. Winter don't ask permission, it just